Happy Monday, Antelope Valley. I hope everyone is well and that you had a nice weekend. We're at September 22nd, 2025. Autumn equinox, where half the day today is the last day of summer, and all starts this afternoon. So we're keeping our fingers crossed with the Fed rate cut last week that our fall market has some good things in store for our local real estate market. I'm Mark Troth, broker and co-owner of Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Troth Realtors here in Lancaster, California, with the September 22nd Antelope Valley real estate market update, where week in and week out, we take a look at exactly what's going on in our local Antelope Valley real estate market. Feel it's important that residents and property owners and potential buyers have a trusted local resource to go to follow along with our real estate market. Often our statistics get lumped into greater Los Angeles County, Southern California, and our market is definitely unique unto itself. Before we take a little look and synopsis of our statistics, also like to point out that they are courtesy of the Greater Antelope Valley Association of Realtors MLS system. So where do we start? As I said, the last half day of summer and the first day of fall, first afternoon of fall. Um, Active listings down just a tick. We kind of thought that we were starting to see a little bit of a run of quite a few listings come on the market, but over the last couple of weeks, not so much. We're down 1%, 1159. Last week we were at 1167. So that's a pretty good sign, even though it's down. It's showing that not a lot of panic going on with sellers, not thinking that there's going to be some kind of a collapse in our market. And so those that really don't have to sell or really want to sell are just kind of holding back, which can be a good sign overall for the market. Our pendings, those properties in escrow under contract, down 1.2%. We're at 424 as we start the 22nd, down from 429 last week. Some week over week comparisons. The week of September 15th through September 21st, new listings on the market were 93. That's down 8.8% from 102 the week prior. So once again, just a sign that we've come through that summer market where a lot of people that are going to be putting their house on the market have done so. And so it's going to be pretty interesting to see where our fall market goes. Are we going to see a continued perhaps decline of inventory on the market? And will we see some increased buyer activity with interest rates heading downward a little bit? So obviously we'll continue to provide these updates so you can follow along. Median list price. Let's get back to our statistics. Kind of did the opinion of where the market is and where it's heading a little bit early, but median list price 499, down 8.4%. It was at 545 last week. New properties in escrow, also a little bit of a tail off, 67. Week prior, we were at 70, so not too much of a change, but does reflect 4.3% down. Median days on market, up 14 days to 54. So this is showing and looking through some of the statistics that those sellers that are anxious to get their property in escrow under contract, once it's been on the market 30, 45 days, we are seeing a number of price reductions, which is leading to that median number of days on the market of those pendings raising. So that is, as I mentioned, up 14 days. And then the properties that closed escrow last week, 58, up 5.5% the week prior when it was at 55. And that median sales price took a little bit of a slide from 492 to 445. So definitely still those properties that are closing that would have gone into escrow 30, 45 days ago, showing that it was some of those lower priced properties that we're seeing more activity. Just what we're seeing coming through our office, we are seeing a number more properties in the upper fives and six and a few above that getting into escrow and recently. So expect that median sales price number to head upwards. So with that, we'll go ahead and call it a wrap for this week's version of the Antelope Valley Real Estate Market Update. But as always, if there's any other information, statistics that myself or any of our other trusted associates here at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Troth Realtors can provide you, by all means, please feel free to reach out to us. Always here to help, where we've been serving the Antelope Valley real estate market since 1957. All right, everybody, take care. Make it a great week, and we'll see you next Monday. All righty, bye-bye.